Why someone seeks Akashic liberation. Most people don't realize that the Akashic records are not just a library of memory, they are a field of accumulated identity. Every lifetime, every wound, every inherited pattern leaves an imprint. And those imprints quietly shape how we think, feel, and choose. Liberation from the Akashic records is not about erasing the past, it's about releasing the unconscious momentum of it. It's the moment you stop living as a continuation of old timelines, begin living as the awareness that stands outside them. When you are no longer defined by karmic residue, ancestral weight, or the stories you were born into, you return to the freedom of the One, the unconditioned presence that has always been untouched, unchanged, and whole. This transmission is an activation, a clearing, a remembering. We would move through 3 layers of your being: personality, the human self that learned, adapted, and survived; soul, the deeper intelligence guiding your evolution; and higher self, the awakened consciousness within you that has never been touched by fear, time, or forgetting. These 3 voices are not separate. They are 3 angles of the same light, 3 expressions of the same field. 3 ways of hearing the truth of who you are. As you listen, don't try to understand, don't try to analyze, just let the words move through you like a current. Some lines will land in your mind, and some will land in your heart. The 3-voice activation: personality, soul, higher self. Personality: I release the story I've been trying to hold together. Soul: I dissolve the identities shaped by fear or forgetting. Higher self: you are not the story, you are the one who sees it. Personality: I let go of the pressure to be who I was taught to be. Soul: I clear the residue of timelines that no longer serve me. Higher self: nothing borrowed can define you. Personality: I release the weight of ancestral expectations. Soul: I unbind the lineage threads that cling to my field. Higher self: the past ends where awareness begins. Personality: I let go of emotional patterns that aren't mine. Soul: I dissolve the imprints created in fear. Higher self: fear is a dream, and you are the witness of it. Personality: I release the survival roles that I learned to play. Soul: I clear the frequencies that kept me small. Higher self: you were never meant to live inside a wound. Personality: I reclaim the truth beneath my conditioning. Soul: I restore the coherence of my original code. Higher self: what is true in you cannot be altered. Personality: I release the masks I've worn for acceptance. Soul: I dissolve the distortions that obscured my essence. Higher self: you are the light behind every role. Personality: I withdraw from identities built on fear. Soul: I clear the distortions that fed on my attention. Higher self: when you stop feeding the dream releases you. Personality: I step out of the narrative of lack. Soul: I dissolve the scarcity imprint from my field. Higher self: you were born from abundance, not absence. Personality: I release the pressure to become anything. Soul, I dissolve timelines built on striving. Higher self, you are already whole. Personality, I dissolve unconscious agreements. Soul, I clear the energetic signatures of old promises. Higher self, freedom is your natural state. Personality, I dissolve contracts made in confusion. Soul, I unwind the karmic knots around them. Higher self, you were never meant to carry what is not yours. Personality, I free myself from entanglements that distort me. Soul, I clear the threads that obscure my path. Higher self, what is not aligned will fall away. Personality, I soften the defenses I built to survive. Soul, I call back the parts of me that fragmented in fear. Higher self, what returns to you was always yours. Personality, I release the need to be understood. Soul, I release the need to be validated. Higher self, you are complete before the world touches you. Personality, I let go of the noise in my mind. Soul, I let go of the echoes in my field. Higher self, in silence, you remember yourself. Personality, I release the urgency to fix myself. Soul, I release the urgency to heal myself. Higher self, nothing is missing in the one who sees. The unified single voice invocation, all three of these voices merged as one. I stand as the one who sees. I stand as the one who knows. I stand as the one who cannot be broken. I withdraw my energy from every false identity. I reclaim the truth of my being. I return to the center that has never moved. I release the story. I release the fear. I release the past. I release the noise. I release the striving. I release the illusion of separation. I stand in the field of clarity. I stand in the field of coherence. I stand in the field of the higher self. I remember who I am. I remember what I am. I remember the awareness behind all forms. I am not the wound. I am not the timeline. I am not the conditioning. I am not the fear. I am not the forgetting. I am the one who sees. I am the one who knows. I am the one who is free. I return to the witness. I return to the stillness. I return to the higher self. I rest in the truth that cannot be taken. I rest in the presence that cannot be shaken. I rest in the awareness that cannot be harmed. I am the field. I am the light. I am the higher self. You are not the story. You are the one who wakes from the story. You are not the seeker. You are the one who is found. You are not becoming. You are remembering. Thank you.